Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So my name is Raven. If you're new here, growing in Kentucky Zone 7A, and we are in October, y'all. Today is actually October 25th, I believe, y'all. And I'm just in the garden. I want to do a quick run through of what's going on in the garden to show you all, but at the same time I also want to show you guys this. I'm really excited. Though produce has slowed down, we still got a few like herbs and things of that nature, and I want to give you an update on what the fall garden is looking like. I need to clear out some of these beds, y'all, so that we can finish planting stuff. So we're gonna do that. But look, look at all of the flowers I harvested. Y'all, I got 3 vases, and these are gonna get filled up today. Oh my gosh, if I turned this whole yard into a garden, I promise half of it would be a flower garden, because these are so beautiful. They bring color, and though they may leave in a while, once we actually truly get a frost freeze, I know they'll be gone. But guess what, y'all? We had our first frost last Wednesday. Or let me say this, our temperatures got down to 35 degrees at night. However, nothing shows to truly be too much affected by it. So I haven't touched anything in the garden yet. We still have to put our strawberries back together and stack up the stackables. We still have to harvest peanuts, y'all. We still got garlic to plant, and I've already started the video. I just need to clear out these beds so that we can finish the video. And we need to clean out the beds, y'all. We got beds to put to sleep. I'm already securing the leaves and stuff like that because I don't have many trees in my yard. So I'm securing leaves from other people that I know that have trees so that we can put the beds to bed. But y'all, the pretty, beautiful colors are just to die for. I love it. And I was just doing the thumbnail. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this together real quick, the 3 bouquets. And then after that, I'm going to show y'all the garden before it gets too dark, okay? So, this is the first one. Short, stocky one. It's going to be all sunflowers like such. So stinking pretty, y'all. And y'all, a new flower I seen, I'm going to show y'all. It's two-tone. Look at that two-tone, y'all. Ain't that pretty? Look at those in comparison to these. You see that? So stinking pretty. Alright, y'all. It ain't even dark. Let me turn the light off. Hold on. Alright, y'all. You see it ain't that dark yet. But I'm probably going to have the light on while I show y'all the garden. I still haven't really gone by to weed the garden or anything like that. I want to show y'all the bouquets. My battery died, so I had to go get another one, and I finished it off camera. Of course, here's the first one. Very simple, very demure, very sunflowery, right? The second one is right here. And they're kind of different shapes. I didn't pull it out of the thing to look at it. I'm probably going to, you know, cut some of the limbs down to make them all one size. Y'all know how I do. But for right now, this is where it's at. And, excuse me, here's the last one. And I love the 2 opposites of the pinks, of the purplish fuchsia to the bright pink, especially the two-tone. Really cutesy. Very fancy, very demure. So let me go ahead and show y'all the garden. We got some stuff leaning over, looking like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, you know, which are the hollyhocks I'm talking about. Some of my zinnias are stretching over as well, looking a little crazy. We still got okra growing, though I'm not paying attention to it. It's still growing. If y'all can't see, here's one right here. it's still growing. So if you're in my zone, Kentucky, 7B, 7A, I'm in 7A. But if you're in Kentucky, just know you can grow okra this late October. Again, like I said, we don't really truly get a freeze until the first week of November. So sometime next week is when we're going to get ready to start taking a lot of this out, okay? And I'm starting to itch. I went through some type of grass. I don't know where, but it's making me itch. So let's get through this. All right, so we're going to start at this pink tote. Y'all, why do I have potatoes emerging? So hilarious. Too bad they may die by the frost, but just to show you guys, because I did already pull it up. Oop, it's already got a new one growing. Y'all see that? So what I was going to do is just go ahead, dig this back, and put it on right on back in there for now. And that's the same with this one. It's a small one that decided to want to sprout. You can just go ahead and put it in there. This soil is going to end up being moved, but for now, it's going to be where it's at. Right here, y'all, I don't know if those are just weeds, which they look like they're just weeds. We're going to be weeding that once we pick the basil. We're going to have to mirror through it because some of it's looking sickly. So that actually does look like it got a little bit of an infection, like how the hollyhocks does. Y'all, guess what else is back here, though? So, you know we still got this watermelon plant, right? This melon. Yeah, we still got this melon. But also, we got our thyme, and then we got tomatoes. Do y'all remember us putting this tomato plant here? Yeah, it's a Roma. It's a late season Roma. So I know not to put something out as late as I did. But there's some Romas right there. Y'all, it's so hilarious. Little does it know, I need those for my green birthday sauce. Because I kind of made it too spicy. So those are going to help to continue to mellow it out. More thyme. The African disc daisies, since it's getting in the evening, they're starting to close up for now. Over here, y'all, the mullein is just growing so vigorously. I still have a celery in here that's going to my mom. This this pepper plant, it hasn't put on new flowers, so it's going to get cut out. We got another mullein over there. We actually have some beets over there, some yellow beets or orange, basil. We got a top hat orange tomato that actually has some tomatoes on it. A marigold that I thought I took out, but it's resurfacing. Okay. Yeah. We're going to climb back over. This is about to start going in the compost bins, y'all. That's where a lot of this debris is going, because I'm just going to cover the beds with, look at the hollyhocks, how they're falling over. I'm just going to cover the beds with leaves as a mulch. There's a bumblebee in there. Do y'all see that? There's bees all in here. There's one on each flower, actually. And then there's one in there that's about to sleep for the night. The pink senorita zinnias, I picked up a good amount of those. We have some seeds that we'll collect on our video. We have a pepper plant here that is still peppering. Y'all, I don't know what's all going to develop, but they're here. We got Swiss chard in the mix. We got an artichoke that I'm going to have to pull, and I'm probably going to put it in the back with the other artichoke, if I'm being honest with you guys. Because it's getting established, but I have to move it. It cannot stay there. A lot of weeds are trying to come up over here. We'll pull all of those. We got a basil that I let go to seed, because remember the spiders was back here, y'all. We was not touching. We was not doing all of that. We got zinnias, but y'all, the zinnias are getting hit with some type of mildew or mold, y'all. I don't know what it is, but they're going to be out soon. And I mean, it's so powdery and white. These are definitely going to be out soon, just like those pink ones over there. And look, these are the... Let me turn the camera light off. Let's see. Okay. These are the fuchsia pink. And then those are like baby doll pink almost. If you can see the difference like that. We got marigolds over here still vibrantly going. Those are from Rare Seeds as well. We got mint back there. We got our raspberry and blackberry back there. We got weeds overcrowding a place that I gotta clean up. Y'all, we even got tomatoes over there starting to flower. Like, it's so wild. But those are going to get knocked down. The okra is tall, is all out, get out. You can't see it because of the bad lighting, but it ends right there. That's how tall it is. Yeah, crazy, I know. Alright, and that's the front half of the garden. Of course, we got our lavender along the side of this, our fig, our 2 lemons. Those we're going to have to pack up and bring inside. Our nasturtiums are doing well. Hopefully they continue to grow before the frost. We'll see. They may get killed out. We got some echinaceas and zinnias that some look like they may come up, some may not. This may be the flower bed next year. I think I may do this just as the flower bed next year, y'all. Yeah, I think that's what that's going to be. Look, our peppers plants are starting to grow. And what's so ironic is a lot of these peppers, I believe, are supposed to be spicy, y'all. I don't know if they're going to make it or not. I would love to be like, oh, I'll bring them in the house. But if I'm being honest with y'all, I don't know if bugs crawled in here, so I don't think I'm going to bring these in the house. We got carrots that are getting their footing. And sorry, I skipped this green stalk. They need to get watered. Here's some more nasturtiums, some more carrots. These are the black carrots. They definitely need to be watered, y'all. And then we got herbs and things in there that needs to be watered. You see the cilantro is trying to go to seed. Yeah. The strawberries, y'all. This, we've already done part of garlic. I'll do a more thorough in-depth with y'all on the second half of it when that video comes out. But you can see it's already starting to come out. Some of it's starting to sprout. So, garlic's looking good. So far, so good. We got one sprout in here too. And that's normal that they sprout right now. That's actually what they do. They'll sprout a little bit before the frost actually comes. And this is a hard neck variety. I also have a soft neck variety. We'll talk about it in the video. I don't remember what we put in this green stock because honestly, any of the overflow of strawberries I want to put over here. So I don't remember if we put anything in here. I don't know what these seeds are, so I know I put something in here. I just don't remember what it is. Oh well, it'll either grow next year or it won't, okay? Y'all, the pepper bed, let me tell you. The jalapenos are still coming. Do you see all of the white little things in this bed? Those are flowers. I don't know how long they'll make it, but you see, we got peppers. You see, we got peppers. We got peppers. Y'all, we got peppers. They're in here. They're in here. Okay, we actually got peppers in here, still growing. There's some albino ones right here. We got peppers. We'll see how long the weather allows for these to be here. Now, I think this is the most proud I am of all the beds because y'all know these are the fall plants that we grew or planted together. We started from seed on camera and planted together. Of course, we did the thing, same with the other ones, but y'all, it's been probably 2 weeks. And they're looking good. We still got the white little butterflies out. So they are getting eaten up. Especially this one. This one was always the culprit though because it was bigger from the get-go. My dill is getting big. I hope that gets so big, y'all. Y'all know I love dill. I talk about loving dill. I can get dill and not care about the rest of these things. But I would like all of them to survive, okay? Just because I say I don't care. I would like all of them to survive. But the dill, I'm so proud to see them. So proud to see it because I want as much dill as possible. I love that as a seasoning. What's so ironic is this is a kohlrabi, y'all. This is a kohlrabi. So, yeah, it's a kohlrabi. I think it's very interesting that it's a kohlrabi. There's eggs on here, so I'm probably going to cut off all the outer leaves and just leave the inner ones. We got 2 cantaloupes that's still trying to come up and grow. One right here, which is amaranth, right there, that burgundy one, and then this one right here. And then I got weeds coming up, so like a lot of my plants over here did not survive, which is fine. Okay, we got the huge artichoke right here, y'all. We're going to trim it up some. When we empty out the other beds, we're going to bring that other artichoke over here. Now, we're definitely going to probably have to move these begonias. Though they're probably getting acquainted to their new home, this artichoke is trying to cover them up. Not on purpose. It's just trying to stretch itself. And that's just like the Sweet William right here. Poor thing is shaded out, but there's seeds right here. We'll do a whole seed saving video before we clear out everything. So yeah, we'll put one artichoke there and one here. Those things are going to be huge, massive. You see how big that is now. And I'll allow it to then continue to fan out, because it'll die back during the winter, y'all. So it'll reroot itself. If anything, I may dig that up and move it over too. So they'll both just sit right here in the middle. And then they fan out as ever much they need. And that's what this bed is going to be. So this bed is always going to be occupied with artichokes, because we're going to hope to get some. Now, they're supposed to be perennials in zones 8 and above. Fingers crossed, we're going to try to see and let it do what it do, to see if we can get it, even with a heavy mulching and stuff, to come back next year. Because, you know, always try it in your area. Why not? Right beside it, this is like a bed, basically, to make up for losing that bed. This is going to get filled up once the beginning of the year starts. Nothing's going in that. Of course, over here, y'all, this looks very dreary just a little bit, because we picked a lot of flowers. But as y'all can see, all of them little skinny things without buds on them are new flowers that are coming about. This is, I believe, 2 or 3 plants. 2 or 3 plants, y'all. And look at how big it gets. It's beautiful. I love coming out here to see it. We have so many bumblebees in here sleeping, y'all. Let me see if I can find some, because I accidentally scared one. So there's one right there. Sleep for the night. Let's see. And there you go. And you see him sleeping for the night. And then there's one over there, sleeping for the night. And then there was one right there, sleeping for the night, y'all. It's just so stinking beautiful. Of course, this is another makeup bed right here, y'all. Let me zoom y'all out. Of course, this is another makeup bed right here. I do need to move those zinnias over just to make sure flower petals don't fall over here, because I don't want them to try to grow in an area that I know they're not going to be able to grow, because this is going to continue to get filled up with different debris and things of that nature. I got to fill up the compost bins first before I continue to fill up these other 2 beds. But yeah. Alright, the next bed, y'all. We got flowers here. These are flowers that's been here for a while, and they actually didn't get a chance to grow during the season because they were shaded out, very heavily shaded out. And then we got our peas, and I'm going to have to come through and train them up this fence because they look all jumbled right now, y'all. It looks really mad crazy. Then, of course, we got peanuts to harvest, y'all. And let me tell you about this video. That video is going to be a little funny. A little funny, but I'm excited to see if we get anything. We got, of course, our second bin of strawberries, our second tower of strawberries. We'll stack up and separate and all of that fun stuff. Y'all, these peas, the bee's knees is what I would say. I think I'm going to take the peas out of here and make this actually the second garlic bed. Just because these peas will not stand up straight. I don't know why, but they just have not and will not. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the garlic in here, and we'll make a video of that. Now, this roselle, y'all, I feel like I kind of sort of planted it late, but we're going to see what it does. If anything, we have a few more weeks. It may honestly not do anything, and that's okay. I may dig it up and bring that in the house as well and have it as a house plant over the winter, the same way I have to do with the lemon trees, because they will not survive. Or if they do, I'm just unaware of it because I don't understand how Arlo's sells certain citrus plants knowing they're not going to survive our winter. But we'll see. That'll probably go in the house though. Then, of course, we're back to the garlic bed, y'all. And Yeah. All right, y'all. So this light makes it look a lot darker than what it is, but that's okay with me, okay? Because y'all just seen how it looked without the light. I'm just putting the light back on, though, to tell y'all thank you for watching the video. Thank you for taking out a time of your day just to sit here and watch the video, because you did not have to, and I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed weekend, and we will see you next week. God bless you. Bye.